When you think of the word valuable in athletics, it's usually surfaced for the player or coach who does either exceptional on the playing surface or is that true team leader. As for Bob Elson, he may have been the most valuable person in his 39 years of service to Indiana State. A native of Brazil, Indiana, Bob served a 3-year stint in the U.S. Army after high school and then received his bachelor's degree from ISU in 1973. After serving as an assistant equipment manager for a few years, Bob was named head of equipment in 1983.
There is nobody else that you could even talk about that would compare to Bob Elson when it comes to the effect that he's had on Indiana State, but in particularly football. I mean, you're talking, John, you're talking almost 4 decades, over 4 decades, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, that Bob had an effect on people.
He worked extremely long and extremely hard hours, and most importantly, he loved the kids. He loved Indiana State, he loved the kids, regardless of where you were in the pecking order, whether you were the best player on the football team or the newest walk-on, he treated you like you were his own.
Bob is like a grandfather to me. I would claim him as my family. For the last 7 years that I've been here, he's bought me a birthday cake on my birthday and brought it into me. Even after he retired, he always, we stay in contact. He's such a great person, and I learned so much. I learned most of what I know now from him.
Bob ran one of the best equipment rooms in college football, with many of his former students and graduate assistants moving on to the NFL and college equipment rooms across the country. But it was his loyalty to Indiana State that makes Bob Elson the valuable man.
This was not just a job to Bob. I mean, I don't know how many times he said he was going to retire. I'm retiring. And then the next thing you know, he's back the next year in some capacity, you know, and because to me, that's what he loved to do. He loved football. He loved Indiana State football, and he cared about those kids more than anybody that's ever been around this program.
I think it's a deserving honor because he did his job for 40 years, or 38, or however many he did them, with a smile on his face. And he, obviously this is a very stressful job, and he did it with poise.
As valuable as they come, Bob Elson is now a valuable member of the Indiana State Athletics Hall of Fame.